set to go on a picturesque, snowy December day. And we're off in Detroit. Return starts at the 3. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go, set.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Halfway there on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
Set, ready. Set, go. Ready, ready.
They'll try and throw it here. That's incomplete left side. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up.
Can't cover it much better than that really well-covered kid on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Let's go now.
Looking for a throw here. That's caught for the 1st. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
You know what I like about that? Not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
New set of downs for him from the 46.
Set, 70 Lion. Go.
1st and 10, looking to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. This is ahead for about 5. Tackle made by J.C. Horn.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
On the set.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
Craft all 80. Set. Hook.
From the 41. This is reeled in by Reed. He runs this to the 25 before being brought down. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Quite the opening drive they put together, partner. New set of downs all the way down to the 25. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rusher for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Ready.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
Let's go. Viking 18. Let go.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he doesn't get the lane he wants or needs. He's going to be taken down at the line. No gain on the play, and they still need 10 now on 3rd down.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, and they got a tackle behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
Snowy weather, no problem for them on that point after. And the Packers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. Returnable from the 1. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
Ready up!
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Roll, roll, roll!
Here's the first look for the rookie out of USC. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Now here's DeAndre Swift on the ground. He passes to 35. And he's going to get this to the 39-yard line. That's 16 on the pickup. And that'll be 1st down, Detroit.
Okay, this is why coaches across all levels of football harp on the importance of good fundamental tackling, not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when one of their guys has a chance to bring down a running back, they're able to do it and keep those plays from going any further.
Cowboy 80!
Back to pass on 1st and 10. It is caught left side. And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. Brought down on the effort by Quinion Mitchell.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. Third and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. It's a pickup of 9 yards. And that gives the Lions the 1st.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive run, you really break the backs of the defense.
Warriors 17! 7-5!
Pass play on 1st and 10. On the move, headed right. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. Offense in the hurry up here.
60 by 6, 60 by 6. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. 70 range, 70 range.
After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. He gets it into the hands of Jalen Cole. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line.
The analytics will tell you a handful of these kind of plays per game, and your odds per drive of scoring go way up.
Third and a lone yard coming up. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that 1st down right there.
Now their opening drive certainly going according to plan, Bronk. It's a new set of downs at the 27.
Come 19, come 19, 18 Raptor, 18 Raptor. Panther 11, Panther 11.
To throw it on 1st down. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Seeing some early game planning at work here, Bronk. They were quick to attack that throw and break it up.
Yeah, this defense knows the importance this offense places on throwing the ball to their tight ends, and they were ready for it and all over it.
That run now on 2nd down. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
You spring a big game like that, Kate, on the interior, 9 times out of 10, that O-line decisively won their matchup with the big fellas up front. They got those pads down. They created leverage, and they opened up that running lane.
Track at 60. 19 tight. 19 tight. 79 Bronco. Ready, ready.
Working inside the red zone. Hits him on the out route. And he's brought down for a loss.
Hustle.
Working quickly here. Throwing on 2nd and 11. Risky throw, and they're going to intercept it. Andrew Cooper takes it away. And the Packers take over as he records his 10th career INT. Now that right there, that is rising to the occasion in the red zone, partner. Could have saved 3 points there, maybe twice that with that interception.
You know, these defenders are willing to bend and bend. These offenses are so good in this league, and they know how critical the red zone is. And when you get an interception like that, you just break. You break the will of that offense and the confidence, and those are big time. You're right. Put some points on the board for that defense with that effort.
Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And his gain is stopped on what's going to be the final play of this first quarter. We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. Neither side separating much. Time for our second quarter. It'll be Packer football to begin. They've got 1st and 10 here, looking to add to their lead. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Lions get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Well, Brock, if you like defense, you are loving what you're seeing right now. Consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. It's become a real defensive battle.
Well, let's see here, Kate. We got 1, we got 2, do I hear a 3rd interception in a row? I'll tell you this right now. These defenders, they are squashing that thought the defenders are offensive guys in bad hands because they're making it happen, taking the ball away.
Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
19 Lions. Let's go. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
Tight end going in motion here. That's complete to Sam Laporta. And he gets down to the 24 before he stops. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that'll be 1st down, Detroit. Out of the shotgun, he gives to Swift. And he has enough room to gain about 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a 1st down.
Ready.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
I'm not lying. Come on. Set. Take off.
Running this one left. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain. Call it 4 yards, and they're set up with a manageable 3rd and 2.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
3rd and just 2 to go.
Ready.
They give it to him again. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You love a huddle? Kate, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there that he's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
On the double.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal.
Go.
Changing things up. They're going to throw now. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it.
Now, fast.
Offense up to the line fast. going to cost the offense. Man in motion wasn't set in time, just couldn't get a snap away before the play clock expired. Getting in their own way, Brock, as they'll line this up 5 yards further back for second and goal. Trying again, following the send. Will Porter with the grab. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Here he is on third and long. Intercepted in the end zone. Picked out by Quinion Mitchell. And the Packers will take over as this gets brought out to the 20-yard line. Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
Here we go, set. Ready, ready.
Throwing from the gun here. Cut out left. And that's good for a gain of 5. Tackle made by Jeff Okuda.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options, and there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Ready. Hut, hut.
From the gun on third down. Packers are moving up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up fourth down. The Packers send out their punting unit. And this will be his first effort of the contest. They needed 3 punts out of him in last week's loss as he sends this away. And he's hit before he can get anything on that return. We don't get a return out of that punt. And the Lions will go on offense. Ball on the 45, first and 10.
Let's go now. Buffalo 18. Go.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call.
Cougar 19. Set.
They bring their tight end left.
Hut.
Second and 10 now. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Packers regain possession as he makes the 30th interception of his career. Oh, man, Brock, somebody, those other leaders on that sideline, they've got to sit him down and calm him down. 3 consecutive drives now where he's thrown an interception.
Yeah, this defense is just
ready.
all over him, seeing every throw, anticipating these routes before they're even run. When he's dropping back to throw, and I know this feeling, it's horrible as a quarterback. It feels like there's 20 defenders out there on this defense.
Throwing now on first down. Reed's got it. And he's taken down at the 30.
On the ball, on the ball. 19, Tiger, 19, let's go.
Blown back, it's the handoff. And he gets a 1 as we come up to the 2-minute warning. They'll come to the line here, second and 9.
Let's go. Cowboy 80.
now, pressure on its way. Hits his tight end on the corner route. And he'll take this one in for the Green Bay touchdown. The Packers grow their lead just before halftime. This one is up and good. And the Packers double their lead to 14. The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. Return starts at the 9. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Set up.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air.
Read and react. Read and react. Read and react. Got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going. And you got to react as it begins to throw to get to a spot and knock it away.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Slot receiver headed left. Again the throw now on 2nd and 10. A quick throw is swatted away, incomplete. That one vehemently swatted away. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
That's a nice job there by the linebacker. He kind of looks like a cornerback on that, doesn't he? Perhaps those cover guys are going to have a little fun with him in practice this week, because he looked like a DB right there, swatting the incompletion.
18, right here.
To the air, 3rd and long. Brought in around the sideline, just need an official ruling, and they said catch. Great play. 16 yards on the play. And that gives the Lions the 1st. Trying to throw here out of the gun. Finds his running back, Swift. And he'll be out of bounds at his own 45.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
Go! Go!
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. That one falls to the turf, couldn't hang on. It's incomplete.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Ready!
They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Back to 60. Back to 60.
Lions really moving with a sense of urgency. Clock keeps running.
Bring it. Hook.
Back to the well again. Spins at one stop. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. Now the Lions calling a timeout. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
You know, Kate, if you notice those guys that love to feed themselves on the field, right? They love to just get more and more. They're hungry for even more. I'll tell you what, that tackle, it prevented something that's going to be a lot bigger. But that back remains hungry.
Warriors, 70. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Ready?
To the air now on 1st and 10. Caught quickly on the slant. And they make the stop, I'm going to say, about the 37-yard line.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason. This is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
2nd and 3 now.
60 Bobcat! 60 Bobcat! Check go!
From the 37. Taking a big shot for the end zone. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. So now they have 3rd and short.
I don't fault the look downfield at all. I mean, that's just a situation there where it's a better defensive play than the offense executing.
Ready, set!
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Here we go, set!
And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. The Packers take their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
We take a break from his regularly scheduled programming of pass coverage duties to see him adding a little contribution in the run support. And his teammates, you can just see the body language. A little nod, a little grin. They'll welcome the reinforcements every time.
This time he's looking to throw. They can't connect as the coverage comes through with the 4th down stand.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
They'll throw to begin this drive. This one delivered off target, Brock. That's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Ready, ready! Set! Ready, ready!
Throwing from the gun. Finds a man right side. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
First and 10, looking to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Still time for a couple of plays, though. 15 seconds left.
There was a window there for a moment. But boy, did they close the gap before that throw could arrive.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
Cut 19! Cut 19! Set! Go!
He'll throw it yet again. Caught, nice game left side. And they get this down to the 28. Timeout taken by the Packers. Their 3rd and final one. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go! Hunt.
Throwing it again here. And that is incomplete. 8 seconds left now.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
70. Set it! Ready, ready, hunt!
Throwing with a blitz on the way. Gets everything he has under this throw. They don't connect there, and now just 3 seconds showing on the clock. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
I know a DB in the stat sheet loves to see INT and not PBU, but as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible, he does the next best thing and knocks it away.
One final shot before halftime. He's trying to go deep again. And they can't connect on the 3rd down deep shot. All the courage they had to try it. But it's incomplete, and now we've got 4th down. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter. The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. He's going to return it from a yard or two deep. And they've got a long field ahead. Brock got to him early on the return and laid a big hit on it. And now we'll get a pause here. Trainer's headed out to take a look at an injured player. Let's hope it isn't anything that's going to keep him from finishing this season strong.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Ready. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Check go.
Here's a give up the middle. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4.
Well, I'll steal a line from one of my buddies, but I'm going to quote him. Mark Schlereth, 2-time Super Bowl winner, says if you want to run the ball, you got to keep running the ball. And that's a perfect example of it. Don't get tired. Don't get mad at gaining 4 yards. It's a run that can set up even more in the run game.
2nd and 6 now. Escapes the pocket. And they pick him up again. And the Packers are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Well, we see the medical staff headed out there now. We're going to get a timeout as they handle an injured player. Not what you want to see so close to the end of the season.
Ready.
Now they'll throw out of the gun. Able to get it to Reed. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Terrion Arnold in on the stop.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
Here we go.
Shotgun snap. They're going to throw. Kick over the middle. It's incomplete.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Here we go. Set. Panther 11. Ready.
Throwing now from the gun. Throw cut at the 6. And it goes the distance. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers push their lead further to start the half. That one right down the middle. And the Packers stretch their lead to 21. The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. Return starts from the goal line. And he opts not to bring this enjoy some good starting field position from the 30.
Ready up.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Set. Ready. Hut, hut.
The running back gets it on the draw. And this defense offering no room at all up the gut there. No gain. Jeffrey Simmons that time on the tackle.
Cougar 19. Go.
2nd and 10 now. He's on the move. He finds Laporta. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
I'm sure Coach, play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you're telling the offense to move the chains in those early downs.
Dragon 60. Hut.
Throwing now on 1st down. Finds a seam down the middle. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. Jalen Polk the touchdown. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up. You can find pay dirt.
Fox now to kick this one away. From his own end zone, here we go. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Set. Ready.
Airing it out to start this drive. Finds him over the middle. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable. And it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Set. Set, go.
Hand off on 2nd and short. Still finding room past the 45. And he's all the way down to the 32-yard line. He finds 37 yards on the play to move those chains.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominated in the trenches. And that sprung him to get to the 2nd level and beyond.
Cowboy 80. Set.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. 1st down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
Humble 5-6-yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means. But one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Panther 60. Panther 60. Ready.
From the 27. Hits him on the out route. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns. He puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
From the red zone now. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And it sets up 2nd down.
That drop ruins the payoff to a well-designed play. It got a man open, it beat the coverage. That's a call they can revisit in the future with hopefully a much better job finishing.
And he'll take this one in for the Green Bay touchdown. The Packers stretch their lead to a 3-score advantage. That one splits the uprights. And the Packers stretch their lead to 21. The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. Return starts from the goal line. This return makes it up to the 25. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
19 tight. 19 tight.
Putting a receiver in motion.
Ready, ready.
They go play action on 1st. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him.
Hurry, hurry.
Moving
hurry,
quickly,
hurry.
trying to get set again.
60 Bison. 60 Bison. Hut, hut.
After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. Completed over the middle. And it's a nice gain, but still not enough for the 1st.
60 Eagle. 60 Eagle. Hey, hey. Check that. Check that. Smash, smash. Go.
The handoff on 3rd and short. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the
Okay,
spring.
ready?
Guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his
79
wheels.
Bronco. Hut.
To the air now on 1st and 10. They get him yet again. And the Packers take it away once again. The 5th time they've intercepted in this game. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
Go. Ready.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Well, Brock, this substantial deficit sure hasn't toned the edge that this defense is playing with, huh? If anything, feels like they might be getting more aggressive, looking to make some sort of impact play.
And that's because turnovers are really the name of the game for this defense at this point, Kate. That aggressiveness still super welcome, no question. But they know it's not just incompletions, it's taking the ball away that's next.
No gain on the play, and they still need 10 now on 3rd down. He'll throw it. Looking slant route, complete. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that 1st down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Here we go, set. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Ready?
Back now, pressure on its way. Short pass caught by his tight end. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Ready, go.
Man in motion here.
Ready, ready.
They'll throw on 1st. He lets one fly deep downfield. They connect on the deep shot. Touchdown, Green Bay. Looking to tack on the point after. No problems with his footing in the snow. The XP is good. And the Packers grow their lead yet again. The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. Fielded just shy of the end zone. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
19. Let's go now.
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Hits his running back. Makes the tackle, green grass again. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Give him 24 on that play. And that'll be 1st down, Detroit.
Hey.
Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. On 1st down, they'll run. And he gets it past the 50 and down to the Packers side of the field.
Let's go.
Offense in the hurry up here. Another carry for him. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. That one gains 7. And that gives the Lions the first. Back to throw now. Throwing deep for the end zone. And the big hitter will not be reeled in. That's incomplete, and that would have made for an impressive catch.
Let's go.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Looking in the air here. And a quick slant. It finds Bolden.
Let's go.
And he's able to get this down to the 36.
Go.
Throwing on third down. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Ready. Break.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on fourth.
70. Set up. Buffalo 18.
Back to throw, needing a first. That's caught beyond the marker. And he takes it across the 30 before heading out. That's a clutch 7-yard pickup, and it pays off the call to go for it on fourth down. Still on the move, coming to the line for first and 10.
Come on.
Throwing with a blitz on the way. Pass taken in by Marshall. And he's able to take this one down to the 25.
Let's go. 70
Working
Lions.
quickly here.
Bronco 80. Ready.
From the 25 on second down. Has his man, it's Swift. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like
Trap
they did
60,
right there.
Trap 60. Ready. Check go.
First down from the red zone. Has him on the quick hitter. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Lightning 18.
Offense up to the line fast.
18. Pioneer. Get up.
Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. And he will score. It's a Detroit touchdown. The Lions making the scoreboard look a touch better. It's a Sam Laporta touchdown. When you reach the status that he has around the league, Brock, well, we all at this point expect him to be making plays like this when he's targeted down near the end zone.
Yeah, I think the best thing I can say about this dude is he makes it look easy a lot of the time. And this game, trust me, is never easy. It speaks to how well he plays this position.
So they tag him for roughing the kicker. And now this kickoff's going to come from the 50. Let's see if they loft in and try to stick him deep. Fox now to kick this one away. Well into the end zone. He's going to bring this out. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
Okay, break.
They'll get this drive started. First and 10.
Go.
Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have second down and 3.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
And the defense gets there to force a small loss. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Luka 19. Ready.
Now he'll throw off the play fake. Coverman is there, and he harmlessly knocks it away. Incomplete. Clean breakup on that throw. And 4th and 4 coming up. They're out now, ready to punt it. And he sends it up amongst the flurries of snow. And some textbook work covering that punt. It is stopped after almost nothing on the return. That one in the books is a 48-yard punt. And they're going to take over possession.
On the ready.
Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. First and 10.
70. Here we go. Here we go. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
They've got a man in motion.
Ready, ready.
To throw here on first down. He's trying to push the field. He's got it inside the 25. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain.
You know, Kay, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Cowboy 80.
First down, here's Swift. He's able to push this down to the 12. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Ready, set.
2nd and 3 now.
Set. Hurt. Hurt.
And they bring him down at the 7-yard line.
Now, faster, faster.
Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Panther 60.
Right back to him on first and goal. And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup.
Hey, I get it on first and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
So from the 3, here's 2nd and goal.
Let's go now.
And they'll bring him down after a pretty short gain.
On the ball, on the ball.
Offense in the hurry up here.
65, go.
And he gets in, touchdown. The Lions get it back to within 2 possessions. Bates now for the point after. Extra point is good in this wintry weather. And the Lions get it back to a 14-point game. Fox now to kick this one away. Starting from the 5. Returns looking good so far. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
Ready, ready.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Simple dive over the middle. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. We've reached the 2-minute warning in Detroit. Packers feeling good with a 14-point advantage. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Back-to-back carries here. And he pushes forward, but they don't get much there. No surprises here. Defense quick to stop that clock. We've got 1:53 left in this game.
Got it. Ready.
This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10.
Let's go. 70 Timberwolves. Ready.
He's dropping back to throw. Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And that brings up 4th and long. They'll send out the punting unit. And he sends it up amongst the flurries of snow. And hey, at least he held onto the football, but they will get nothing on that return. No return on that punt. And it's going to be their football coming up. Ball at the 33 for first down. They motion the tight end over. His quick throw knocked away, incomplete. Looking for Sam Laporta with that one. And it's going to be 2nd down.
Any DB prefers a highlight reel interception to just forcing an incomplete pass. But as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible on the play, he gets his hands on it and made sure it wasn't completed.
Come on, come on. Set.
2nd and 10 now. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Picked up by Quinion Mitchell. And the Packers have it now on his 8th pick of the year.
That throw has got to be the last we've seen of him this contest. I'm just not sure how they leave him in when the defense is clearly all over whatever he's trying to throw. The amount of frustration he is feeling is only going to lead to additional miscues. Please, for the love of God, take this man out.
Hurry this to the line.
Tackle lady. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. Throwing deep toward. He's got it deep downfield. It's a Green Bay touchdown. They'll set up here for the point after. Snowy weather, no problem for them on that point after. And the Packers stretch their lead to 21. The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. Return coming from the 6. And not a bad place for them to start, up past the 30-yard line. They've got first down from the 31. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Ready?
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
Go!
First and 10, looking to throw. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. And he can't hang on. Touchdown in his arms. And it slips through. 2nd down coming up.
With how hard it is to get an open look downfield, can't let the coverage off the hook with the drop. Saw open space, started running before he was able to watch the ball into his hands.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Throwing the out route complete. And he gets it down to the 35 before stepping out.
It's one thing to draw all these routes up when you're in the pocket. It's quite another when a play breaks down. Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket and scramble. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Here we go, here we go. Panther 11. Tracking 60. Hup.
Throwing from the gun here. Complete beyond the marker. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They get 22 on that one. And that'll be first down, Detroit.
Here we go, set. Ready.
From the red zone now. Completed to his running back. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. The timeout taken here by the Lions. That's their 3rd. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. The Packers take their first time out. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
Let's go now.
They are throwing it again. Has it in close. And in for the Detroit touchdown. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. And he sure did.
Bait snap for the point after. No problems with his footing in the snow. The XP is good. And the Lions get it back to a 14-point game. Fox now to kick this one away. Fielded at the 7. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Wow, they're going to pass it here. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. So it's the visiting Packers who pick up the win. And they take their first skirmish with their division rivals with a